Hello, this is librarian Jennifer Bone, and let's look up how to find a book in the online library catalog at SWIC. Remember to get to the SWIC library webpage, hover over Student Services, select Library from the drop-down list, and you'll land on the library page. To look up a book, scroll down to the Library Search widget. Click on the Books and Movies tab. To search the SWIC Library catalog, click Search. You'll see that there is a search box that appears at the top of the page, and you can type in anything that you'd like to search. Let's just start with the concept of sharing. When you would do a search for sharing, you'll see at the top of the page the total number of results appears right here. So there's 1,900 items that come up for the concept of sharing, or they might be part of the title, a chapter title. They're not all on the concept. So on the left-hand side, you'll see the section that says Tweak Your Results. This is where we can easily go and say, we just want to look at the books that are in the children's collection. So if you scroll down the list, find the drop-down menu that says Locations. From the drop-down, you can see one of the options is going to be the Belleville Children's Collection, and there's the number 27. You can click directly on the words right here, or you can check the box. If you check the box, there's going to be an Apply Filter that appears. If you just click on the words, it'll automatically do the filtering for you. So you'll see once you check the box, you'll see the titles of all of our books that are in the children's collection that comes up. You'll see that it's going to be available at the Belleville Campus Library, Belleville Children's Collection, and this is going to be the call number for the book. Now you can also look up other books, like if you wanted to do alphabet. There's 211 results. Again, you'd want to go over to Locations if you were physically coming to the library and just look and see what we have here. Now when you're looking at your results list, it'll show you the first 10. And some people might think, well, I thought they had more than that there should be 30. At the end of the 10th one, there's going to be a link that says Load More Results. And then you'll see the rest of them start to appear. And again, it'll show you 10 more, and then you can click Load More Results and you should get up to your 30. So just know that's how you can kind of put that down so you can see all of the resources that you have. Now we are offering kind of like a front desk pickup. So a lot of people have been using curbside pickup, but we offer front desk pickup. So if you're sitting at home and you'd like to request some books to be sitting at the front desk for you, all you'd have to do is click on the title. From here, you can start by signing in under the How to Get It area. You would select our school. And then from here, you would sign in with your eStorm username and password. From this page, it shows you some request options. Since we know it's here, we just want to do a simple request. It has our school as the default right here, where we want to pick up, so it has identified us as a SWIC student. And then we can pick our location. We want to pick it up at the Belleville campus, and then we can just hit Send Request. You'll see a green box will appear that says your request was successfully placed. Now one other feature that you can see on this page is that there is a Send To section, and these all have to do with some citations or sharing information. So there are some, you've probably heard of EasyBib and things like that. But the one I wanted to point out is that there is this citation button. So if you ever have to do a book review and you need to officially have something cited, you can click on Citation. You'll see all the different types of citation styles are listed here. You can select your citation style, copy the citation to the clipboard, and paste it wherever you need to go. So just know that that feature will always be there for you. Also, as you scroll down below, you'll see that there are details about the book. It'll have the author's name here. It'll also show you some subject terms. Now, subject terms are like hashtags, like you would see on a TikTok. So librarians have been putting hashtags or subject terms on books for a long, long time. So you'll see those listed here, and you can always click directly on any of these if you'd like to find books on those other subject areas. A lot of times on the newer books, you're going to find descriptions listed there so you can see what it looks like. And there's even a little virtual browse feature where you can kind of see maybe the books that came up or some others that they're suggesting. To get out of this area, you can just hit your back button. We can do another search up here. If we wanted to look for fantasy books, you'll see that there are 1,378 that come up. Remember, go over to the left to focus on the kids' books, and you'll see that there are 80 children's books that either have fantasy as a subject or part of the chapter or part of the title. But these are all going to be in our children's collection. Now, if you see these, they're all checked out, they're just not what you're looking for, or you want to get something else that's not in here, you have some specific fantasy book that you're looking for, you can always search the big library catalog in our consortium, the iShare library catalog, just by clicking on SWIC Library Catalog and selecting all iShare libraries. Then just click the green magnifying glass and you'll see you get all of these books that come up. Now, since we're searching a big library catalog, it's a little more challenging to break it down by locations because this is just showing what's here at Belleville. So what I would recommend is at the top, type in and juvenile. Now, librarians in the past liked labeling all the kids' books with a subject term that says juvenile. So you'll get a lot of those books coming up with the juvenile tag right at the top, fantasy and juvenile. Now, if you have a particular author or title that you want, you can do Maurice Sendak. You'll see it remains all iShare libraries. And you'll see that the books that he has will come up for us. So if we wanted to request any of these, it works the same as if you were requesting a book to be left at the front desk just from the SWIC library. If you select a book from our collection, it'll be there within an hour or so. If you wanted to select a book from another library, it usually takes 2 or 3 days to travel. You can just click on the title, click on iShare, you'll see it'll pop down the details about the book. We want it sent to SWIC. I want to pick it up from the Belleville campus, but you can choose any campus, and then you can just hit Send Request. Now, when you come to pick up books at the library, please remember to bring your library card. It works just like a charge card when you're shopping. You have to have your charge card or your credit card to purchase things. They won't just believe that you know the number. We're the same way, so you have to have your SWIC ID card. It's free. You can just pick it up at the public safety office, and that works as your library card. So once you've placed your request, you'll get the green box. To go back, you can either hit back at the top or click this little box. So that's how you can request from other libraries. Now, over on the right-hand side, after you've checked out some books or ordered some books and you've logged in, you'll see your name appears on the top right-hand corner. From here, I can see my library card, any loans I have, those requests that I just made. I could click right there and I can see those requests. I can watch them right now. It says request in process. So it looks like they're looking for locate in process. So they're already on it trying to get those books. What I'm going to do is cancel the request because I don't need it anymore. And those will be canceled and taken off my request list because I don't need them. I was just using it as an example. So make sure to get this one too. Also at the top, you'll see all of these links that will allow you to look at any blocks or fines or fees that you may have. And if you ever wanted to come in here and renew, you can always just log in and come in here and renew your books by clicking on, if you have things checked out from another library, you can renew it. If you have anything from SWIC, it'll come up on the front. If you have any questions about how to use the library catalog, or if we have anything on a particular author or a subject area, don't hesitate to ask. Not only can we pull things from our collection and from the 90 college and university libraries that we are connected to, but we can request books from all over the world. So keep us in mind as a place to get some of your children's books.